Grand Rising, my beautiful soul tribe. I hope that everyone is feeling good, feeling high. Today is August 8th, 2021. Welcome to the Lionsgate's portal, where the sun in Leo is illuminating us all, and also the Sirius star is illuminating to its peak closest to the sun. And the Sirius planet is actually like our spiritual sun. In the same way the planet sun is used to grow the earth and give us the nutrients and the vitamins to help us grow, the planet Sirius will have the same effect, yet only for our souls and our spirits and our ascension. So even if you aren't on a spiritual journey, and even if you aren't like, you know, that you don't really pay attention to your the spiritual lifestyle, you too will be affected by this. We are all affected by this. We are all affected by this every year. 8/8. It's just when you become known to it is when it really works, because you can really feel the magic within you. We will all receive upgrades or downloads to ascend to a higher place. Our intuition will heighten, our gifts will heighten. Wherever you are on your soul journey, you will be upgraded, and you will too receive this magical power that is happening within the ethers. So embrace it, love it, and just cherish every moment as you get them. So what I did, today is also a new moon. So what I did is I wrote down what I see my life to be. Where I see my life being, I wrote it down. So I'm inviting you all to do the same. Write down where you see your life being. And don't write down, don't think that what you write down is too much. You better set those high expectations for yourself, because nobody else lives the life you live except for you. So you better go high. You better aim so high, the highest you could possibly aim. So I wanted to read to you this BRB. I wanted to read this thing. I have my calendar book, and it gives beautiful information. So it says, bow to the earth. Bow to the earth. You see the position? So I'm going to read what it says. During the period of the harvest, we remember to say thank you to Mother Earth, as without her there is no harvest. The yoga sequence Bow to the Earth is a beautiful way to show our appreciation and gratitude to the earth for all bounty and beauty as she spreads before us at the harvest. Stand tall, feet hip width apart, hands prayer pose. Stay there for a few breaths, focusing on the heart chakra. Keeping the hands together, raise the arms above the head. Stay there for a few breaths, focusing on the space above the crown of the head, the crown chakra. Lower the prayer hands to the third eye chakra and then the throat chakra. Bend the knees deeply, thighs parallel to the floor, and bring the prayer hands to touch the floor. Stay there for a few breaths, silently repeating this affirmation. I thank the earth for supporting me. Inhale and come back to standing, taking prayer hands above the head. Exhale, and lower prayer hands back to your heart. So today is Sunday, and the new moon actually peaked at 9:50 a.m. So right now the time is, what time is it right now? It's 11:06, so the new moon is peaked for about an hour and a couple minutes now. And the new moons are really all around setting your intentions and really putting in place where you see yourself at, right? What do you need to release that's holding you back? And it's beautiful because we had a full moon in Aquarius a couple weeks ago, and we're going to have a second full moon in Aquarius. Usually the moon transits from each sign, but we're having 2 full moons in Aquarius back to back, 2 separate months. So between these full moons, we have this new moon in Leo. So the sun is in Leo, the moon is in Leo, and it's in Lionsgate portal. So we are on fire. The magic within us is flaming us up for us to be inspired. Our solar plexus is really pumping up if it hasn't already been. And I feel like a lot of fears have been withholding us back from really going towards what our intuition has been guiding us to. I know I've been feeling this energy a lot. Your intuition and your passions for your journey could really be pumping up, and you could really be being guided towards a specific direction in your life, but your fears are withholding you from actually moving past them. So let's go ahead into my beautiful, beautiful prayer book and see what it has for today. August 8th, opportunity for joy. It says, when troubles of any kind come your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy. For you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. It's not easy to approach troubles with joy, unless we can understand how these things work out for the good. One of the best things that come from trouble is that we are tested. And while testing seems like something to get anxious about, when we pass, when we have more confidence than we had before, endurance is a quality that is crucial to staying true to our faith in the hard times. Rather than giving up when troubles come, hold on to your faith in Jesus and ask the Holy Spirit to help you in times of trouble. And the prayer is, Lord, there have been times lately where I feel like my faith is really being tested. Help me to consider my misfortunes as an opportunity to lean on you and develop my endurance. Give me joy in the middle of my trouble, knowing that better things are coming. And that's page 234. Which totals to 9. So like I said, those troubles could be your fears. Those troubles could be the passions that you're moving forward towards that you are just anxious about. Don't what is this? Don't fall for the hype, right? Don't fall for those energies that are gonna hold you back, keep you stagnant. As a matter of fact, I want you to sit and meditate and picture a vine going throughout your whole entire temple, and then those vines being planted into the earth within 3 miles down into the earth, and really let them root out and allow them to grow into a flame and a burst of passion and inspiration, and release those stagnations to the Mother Earth. Bow to the earth and say to yourself, I thank the earth for supporting me. Use the earth's energies right now to really help support you as this magical time is really rising you up to the next level. Just picture yourself going to a job for the first time. You have a new job and you're about to start a new journey. How nervous do you feel about something great that's happening? Or you're about to have a baby and you're 38 weeks pregnant, and you know from now between the next 2 weeks this baby could be here at any moment. It's scary, yet it's beautiful. So don't look at these scary, turbulent times as something that you should be in fear of. Don't look at them as something that should actually hold you back. Use it as a way to prepare yourself and just push through all the challenges, anything that could be holding you back. So with that, I think it's appropriate for us to pull a Moon Oracle card and see what needs to be healed. I feel so calm and just like powerful. If you have time to sit in the sun, allow the sun to really crystallize your DNA. Allow the sun to feed your soul, especially being out there with Sirius, lighting your soul up. Allow these powerful energies to really enhance your growth to where you need to be. Two cards came out. So let's see what this is. Full moon in Libra, a win-win outcome is forecast. And the next card is, what? It's full moon in Leo, but the fact that it's Leo energy, that's what I'm talking about. This fire energy. It says, don't let your pride get in the way. So a win-win outcome is in the forecast, and don't let your pride get in the way. So don't allow your pride hold you back. Don't allow your fears to hold you back. This is not the time. You got this. Do not delay your progress. Page 76. Don't let your pride get in the way. Have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego, or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think about the big-hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it is combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. If you've not been doing as you would be done lately, this is the time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of people around you. This will help all of your relationships. Attune to the moon. Be magnificent without being plain too much. Additional meanings for this card. Self-esteem is good. Vanity is not. Everyone is equally important. Creative urges should be followed. Work some magic. A friendship may be ending now. And the teaching of this card. When the full moon comes into the Leo, it can be a wonderfully bright time where people feel more confident to show the world their talents and assets. That's the upside of this lunation and of this card, no matter when you pull it. However, take note that the Leo full moon combination creates a sort of tension between your needs and the needs of people in your networks. Leo's full moon is a time to release pride. Let's release it. And a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. So let's read what those energies have to say. Page 80. Look at that, 88. And we are in the middle of the Lionsgate portal, getting all these downloads. Beautiful energies to purify us and really activate us to where we need to be. The full moon of Leo is a sign of partnership, of falling in love and closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It is important to remember that people come to us for a reason and sometimes for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it is doing so at the right time, so try not to fight it. This card can also refer to a professional relationship. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. Let go of that which is falling away. Additional meanings for this card. See the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. Now is a great time for a makeover. Love yourself. You better love yourself. You better set those intentions to really do for yourself, right? And stop holding on to the things that no longer serve you. I think I had kept saying that in my last couple videos too. Stop, put that heavy burden down. Whatever is ending is ending. And the energies that are going right now are not going to allow those energies to survive. Think of yourself as a ball of fire. You're going to be burning around you all that no longer serves you. What is not, let go. Stop trying to control the situation. Stop trying to set expectations for things around you. Just go with the flow and live in the moment and really embrace what is coming your way and what is there in your face at that time. And it says the teaching of this card is no matter when you pull the full moon and Libra card, it encourages you to find balance between your desires and those of the people around you. Balance is very Libran energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. Drama and upsets bring partnerships to the foray. Libra energy also brings love energy. Negotiations are easier. So whatever, and look, that was on page 81, which totals to 9. So I was 2 9s, double 9s right now. So I don't know, I just got to download that for the next 30 days. So from 8-8 to 9-9, there will be a lot of changes happening. There'll be a lot of changes going on within our lives, and it's really time to just embrace them. And don't allow your ego to hinder the beautiful things that the divine is aligning for you. I'm going to pull one of these cards. I feel like I should read the new moon in Leo card. Only because we do have a new moon in Leo going on right now. And this energy is so intense. Beautiful, intensely beautiful. I don't even feel like hyper or anything. I just feel like mad chill. 2 cards came out. Crown chakra, the unlimited self, and then the third eye chakra, the pineal perspective. So let's read them both. The crown chakra. The crown chakra is your link to the multi-dimensionary of your being. The seat of your soul is gracefully connects you to the heavens. The infinity symbol of limitless appears within the unfolding petals. So I'm looking for the infinity signal and I see it here. You see it's coming. The infinity symbol of limitlessness appears within the unfolding petals and points to your most potent potential. Here you can delight the divine strands of light that dance with us when we are aligned with spirit, purpose, and truth. Be present and flow without rigid outcomes. Find your spaces in your life. Find your own way to meditate and explore the state of flow. And be receptive to the intuitive messages you may receive. Didn't I just say that? Like with this 8-8 Lionsgate portal, we will be receiving so many messages, so much information coming to us. And then this is the third eye chakra. Look at this pyramid. Okay, so what is beautiful about this is that the 8-8 portal, if I'm not mistaken, the stars align in a certain way over the pyramids. So the fact that this is here and right now at the same moment in time on this day, the stars are aligning over the pyramids. So this says, connect with your third eye and transcend what you understand with your mind. Discover a deeper inner knowing through the interconnected web of all this is and has been. You can tune into the wisdom at will, as and when you wish to. This wisdom is ancient yet pioneering. It is the creator of the free will we choose to weave from moment to moment. Be the observant witness. Allow the transcendence of duality without judgment. Be mindful, listen, and allow your unfurling intuition to unravel the paradoxes of reality. And didn't I say that before? Releasing control and going with the flow and not holding expectations or to anyone. Just allowing things to unfold the way they do. And if you're confused about anything, don't take any actions. Just sit back, focus on yourself, focus on the passions. I'm not saying sit back and do nothing. I'm talking about sit back. Don't take matters that you can't control into your own hands. If something that is involving someone else, a specific person, place, or thing, if it is out of your control, let it be. Let the divine take care of everything around you that needs to be unfolded, I guess the word is I'm looking for. I don't even know. Allow things to just fall into place is what I'm saying. As you focus on your inner growth and getting the knowledge and receiving all this delightful, magical information that's coming to you, allow the divine to take care of everything else that needs to be taken care of. Give up control. And what I want you to really focus on, especially during this new moon 8/8 portal, think back to last August when there was a full moon during the 8/8 portal. Full moons are meant to release. New moons are meant to set intentions and bring in. So think back to last August 2020. What are those things that you were uncomfortable with, right? I think in August is when we were all coming out of quarantine state. Things were starting to open back up little by little. And after being at home in our home setting and really having a time to sit down within ourselves in our sanctuaries, our homes where we live, where we reside, think back to that time of what you did not appreciate, what did not serve you at that time. What goals did you set for yourself that you said you were going to release? I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to eat that anymore. I'm not going to smoke or drink that anymore. I'm not going to work here anymore. I'm not going to own this anymore. I'm not going to live here anymore. Whatever it is that you said no more, no more, no more of, what do you still have attached to you? I'm pausing because I'm thinking about a couple of things I still have. I have released a lot of them. But what have you still held on to that is no longer serving you, that is no longer delightful? What are some of the things you said at that time that you were going to start working on, right? Because now, everything that you set for yourself at that time, last August 8th, during that full moon, whatever you've been fighting against, as you can see, I'm telling you right now, I'm sure a lot of us have been experiencing the divine interventions at play, aligning us with what we no longer wanted. And now, today, how are we fighting against the things that are being pulled from our lives? And what do we need to bring in that will serve the opposite of just that? So with that, let me go ahead and read this new moon in Leo, because now I'm really curious, like, what the new moon Leo energy vibes bring. Page 50. Confidence is your key to success. Confidence. So a lot of us right now, the energies could be holding us back, allowing pride to get in our ways. And what did that card say? A win-win outcome is in the forecast, because what? Our pride getting in the way of this win-win outcome. Don't do that. The goals that you set in your mind last year are happening for you today. Things are going to be aligning in your better purpose as of the next 30 days. Confidence is your key to success. Look at that. New moon in Leo. So I'm going to go ahead and read that card, because I don't want us holding ourselves back from the blessings that the divine is bringing towards us within this new moon transit in Leo between 2 Aquarius moons. That's that fire and air. What happens when you add some air to fire, when you're on a barbecue grill and you add some wind to it? Poof. So right now, everything is explosive. We have these energies that are explosive within us that you need to not fight against. If you have a feeling in your heart that you're like, this is what I want, but my outside circumstances don't go along with what I desire in my heart, then guess what? That is your ego fighting against what you truly desire, to have true happiness within your life. And if you are not happy, you are not healthy. So let's stop being unhealthy with our souls and really embrace what is happening around us to make us be the best people that we are destined to be. So let's go ahead and read this new moon energy. Confidence is your key to success. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you, when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more into the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by yourself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as a king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen for you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. Attune to the moon, make time to have fun. Additional meanings for this card. It's time for you to show the world what you've got, because a win-win outcome is in the forecast. That was the other card. So let's go get them. Have fun. Release that energy of having to control everything and just have a little bit of fun out here, okay? It's in the cards. Shine your light. Have some pride. Spoil yourself. You've earned it. You've turned someone's head. The teaching of this card. Leo is the sign of big and brave-hearted lion, of pride and showmanship, and flirting. The energy around the new moon, and therefore around this card whenever you pick it, is hot and generous. The energy loves itself, and you should, and so should you. If you've been too much of a wallflower, this moon card, this new moon card and the Leo new moon comes as a reminder that you need to be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. Own yourself. Love yourself. I'm telling you, the energies are really firing us up to own everything around us. I'm just gonna pull a couple of cards. Pull just like 2 or 3 tarot cards. Maybe a bunch of... I did hear something about this new moon energy really bringing a lot of unions together when it comes to relationships. Just be mindful of the past energies that really try to come back in during this time. A lot of people's egos and prides could be getting in the way and wanting to reconnect with people that used to make them happy. Just be mindful of that. Be mindful of the lessons. Look at that, the world at the bottom. Be mindful of the lessons behind every relationship you've had. And really take your time in fulfilling your needs when it comes to making the right decisions. Right? People, well, one of those cards said it. Sometimes people are in your life for a reason and a season. Like, be mindful of that. If you're feeling like you need attention, don't just fall to the first person who tries to give you attention because they're conveniently there. Just be yourself and love yourself. And if you feel confused about anything, don't make any decisions at all. Give it 3 days. Sleep on it for 3 days. So let's go ahead and just pull a couple of cards for the energies today and see what needs to be healed. With this new moon, 8/8 Lionsgate portal. What needs to be healed? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, ascended masters. Thank you for protecting me and my soul tribe as we go through this transition of growth, love, and uplifting humanity together. Please give us some divine messages that we need to heal in this moment to get the abundance and prosperity that we desire within our heart and souls forever and ever. Amen. God, the cards are all over the place. I'm telling you, like, that fire, that passion is just like, it's exploding. There's an explosion of energy happening right now. So we have the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, and the Page of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. So what this is telling me with the 5 of Swords, you see how stuck in his head he is? He wants to be free. He wants to be free, and he wants to just go with the flow, but he's stuck in his mind. He got too many people in his ear, picking at his head. Get away from the noise. Get away from the distractions that are withholding you from being your free self. This is how you want to be this is how you feel on the inside, but this is how you look on the outside. Heal that. Rest. Then we have the 4 of Swords. Rest. Rest your heart. Really take a break. Take a step back and just take a break. I'm telling you, there could be some type of offer coming in. It looks good. Fly. A little heart envelope. Hold back. You see this? 4 of Pentacles. Hold back. You see how she's holding onto her back? Like, hold yourself back. Really take a self back so you can heal. You have too much confusion going on within your heart, mind, body, and soul for you to make any decisions in this moment. Especially with this new moon energy, we just heard that there's going to be a lot of flirtatious energy going on, and that fire within you is exploding. So just take a step back, hold back. Give yourself attention. Don't give anybody else attention. That's the message I'm getting. Give yourself the attention that you desire to receive. Give yourself the attention that you desire to give. Give yourself that attention. Even if it doesn't have to be with someone romantic, whether it's a job or a project you're working on, maybe you need to take a step back and you need to really love yourself a little bit. Give yourself some compassion. Be a little empathetic towards your own needs in this moment, because overworking yourself will only cause harm within your mind, body, and soul. So take a step back and just heal your heart. Is necessary. If you don't hold back and you don't take that rest, this is how you're going to feel. Down and out. Alone. When all the answers are right here, rest. If you just sit back and take a little break, you'll be able to get that key, you'll unlock that door, and you'll get all these 5 pentacles to come to you. You're wounded. You're feeling very hurt and wounded. Don't allow yourself. Just take a break. I'm pretty sure you have a lot of things that you got to take care of right now anyway. A lot of things that can seem impossible that you have to take care of. But when you take care of these things, your wish fulfillment is on its way. Okay? 9 of Wands. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the 9 of Cups. It's wish fulfillment. It's loving yourself, being free to do whatever you desire, but you've been hurt in the past. So really heal yourself. It's time for healing. It's time to sit back and heal and enjoy the fruits of your labor, your own labor. Love yourself. Give yourself the attention and love that you need in this moment so that you can get the... And if you have to do any type of research, look at this. You have the Page of Swords and the 7 of Cups. Right now, he's sitting there like, I gotta do this. Take care of that. Do all the research you need to do. Take care of your needs and create that balance of your life. Create the balance within your own life before you make any decisions, before you follow through with anything that is being offered to you or that is coming your way. Get out of your head. Look at her. She's stuck in her head. Create that balance that you need around you. Because just know that these energies right now that are going on in the universe are not doing anything to harm you. They're doing it all to hurt you. They're not doing it to hurt you. They're doing all of it to help you is what I meant to say. But maybe I said that because you do feel hurt. You do feel hurt understanding and knowing that there's a lot of decisions that need to be made around you that may be hurtful to the people around you. But you need to focus on the love of self. Focus on the love of self and don't worry about anyone else. Look, take that leap of faith and create your own justice in your life. Look at her free. She's got this beautiful amethyst. Amethyst is with your third eye. And what did this say? Your third eye chakra perspective. This is the creator of free will. We choose to weave them from moment to moment. Be the observant witness. Allow the transcendence of duality without judgment. Be mindful, listen, and allow your unfurling intuition to unravel the paradoxes of reality. So, we all have the power of free will. If you choose to do something today, it could affect you tomorrow, the next day, or your entire life. You're not stopping you are not stopping your destiny from happening. You could only be delaying it. So if you want to not delay whatever you got, whatever blessings you have coming towards you, just take a step back. Just take a step back and love yourself a little bit. Love yourself, embrace yourself, and give yourself what is necessary and what you desire as these transitions within this Lionsgate portal opening up is bringing to you. Let's evolve, let's love, and let's uplift one another as we are going down this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful journey called life. I send so many blessings, so much abundance, so many blessings. Don't forget, gratitude is the best attitude. So be grateful for everything you have today in order to receive what is meant for you tomorrow. And don't forget to write down how you see your life becoming and being. I love you. Ashe.